morning, J L Harpham Ltd.
Hello, good morning. Can I speak to a Mrs. Somerset, please?
She no longer works here. She hasn't worked here for a number of years.
Hasn't she?
Nope.
Oh, only I've got some, a transcript,
Right, okay.
and it's incorrect.
What's the case that you...
The case?
Yeah, the case that you're referring to.
It's, just one second. I've got a reference number.
No, the name of the case.
The case, just one second. Let me find that out. It was in the administrative court.
What's the name of the party?
Glasgow, the Chesterfield Magistrates court.
What's the name of the claimant again, please?
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
That's in Scotland, Martin Glasgow.
Right. This is a transcript that was done 3 years ago.
That's right, yes. It's still incorrect.
But, I mean, if there was a problem, why not raise it 3 years ago?
Because I've been that busy trying to chasing justice that obviously little things get overlooked. You see, I've already had this transcript. You see, the first one was incorrect, and the second one, it's been altered to a degree where she's actually changed somebody's name to someone else's.
Who's changed?
Pardon?
Who's changed somebody's name?
Well, it looks like Mrs. Somerset's changed it.
Are you talking about the judgment or the proceedings?
The proceedings.
But, like I said, why not raise this 3 years ago? Why raise it now?
Because this is, now I'm putting everything on the internet and I need to have it right. The only alternative I've got is to put the incorrect versions and explain why.
But what's incorrect about it?
What's incorrect about it?
Yeah.
Right, on 1, 2, 3, down the paragraph 4, yes. The original version, what she sent, it says BC Rossington. Now she's changed Rossington to Rothwell, which is incorrect.
Can you send us an email with your concerns on, please?
With my concerns on?
Yeah. Just detailing what you say.
Have you not got it on your system?
Well, I have, but, well, it'll be somewhere in the office. I don't have everything at my fingertips.
No, obviously not.
And we certainly don't have the recording anymore. That's gone back to the court years ago.
And I don't
You know,
have everything at my fingertips.
raising something 3 years after the event.
That's irrelevant, really, isn't it? If it's incorrect,
Yeah,
then
if it's incorrect, why not raise it at the time?
I did raise it at the time.
Very little that we can do about it.
I received, I'll put it on the internet how it is then.
No, I mean...
And can I ask who I'm speaking to, please?
I'm asking you, send me an email with your concerns on and we will look into it. But, I mean, it's just, that's what should have happened at the time. I've been happy to do it. Compare it to the recording, you know,
Well, why didn't she do it right in the first place?
she did do it right.
She didn't. She put, I'll tell you what she did, right? On the first version, she omitted people's names and put inaudible in.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. If you can't hear what's being said, that's what he put in.
Well, I actually had copies of everything of what I'd said in court.
How?
How? I wrote everything down and then said what I needed to say.
Right, okay.
And then I supplied Mrs. Somerset with a copy, and she twisted the...
She hasn't twisted anything.
Well, it looks like it to me.
She's done as you've asked, and now 3 years after the event, you're complaining about it.
I'm not complaining. What I'm wanting is wanting to know why she did it in the first place.
But you've already raised concerns, she's done what you've asked, and now 3 years afterwards, afterwards you're saying it's not right.
You see, the thing is, just 1 second, let me, can I ask who I'm speaking to
My
first?
name's David.
David,
Yeah.
right. I was prosecuted, right, for printing and publishing. Now, that's a total defamation.
Well, as I say, can you put all these concerns in an email to us and we'll look into it for you?
You see, the thing, it's not just that really, because I was prosecuted previously, and the transcribers I've contacted, Margaret Ward and Co., told me a cock and bull story telling me that their archives have been destroyed.
From when?
From 2007. Now,
When did
I know
you
that...
ask the question?
Pardon?
When did you ask them the question?
That's irrelevant because... Just 1 second, let me explain it to you. I'm not... Stephen Pisco and Stephen Downing, their information was available 26 years after, and that was before the implication of the Freedom of Information Act and the Data Protection Act.
But they've got nothing to do with how long court archives are kept.
Court archives are kept because obviously they must be kept for a long time.
6 years.
I've had conversations with people about Data Protection Act.
They're kept for 6 years unless we're told otherwise.
They kept for 6 years now, have they?
They always have been.
Yeah? So, if somebody is found to be innocent after a period of time, they can't go down to them archives and find out why they were found guilty.
Not unless we've been asked to keep them for a specific reason, which we are in certain cases.
In certain cases.
Yeah, with, Court of Appeal and criminal cases.
Well, that's where I've been, Court of Appeal. I've been, in actual fact, to tell you the truth, I've been right up to the European Court of Human Rights.
Right.
Now, I've put a load of information on the website I've put together.
Right.
And I've had conversations with the European Court of Human Rights who say that my application has never arrived. But if you listen to the conversation, obviously it has arrived, but this making excuses not to deal with it.
Right.
Now, this is on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, but as I say, if you send us an email with the concerns on, we'll look into it for you.
So how can you look into it if your archives are not available? If it's gone back?
I've got the records of everything we've done.
Pardon?
I've got the records of every transcript that we've ever done, so I'll have a look at it for you.
Well, have a look at it and,
Yeah, certainly, yeah.
well,
No problem.
you've got the information anyway.
No, but
So I don't need to send you an email.
I want you to send me an email telling me what you say is wrong. And if you don't do that, then I'm not looking into anything.
Well, I'll put it on the internet and I'll let the public decide then.
Be my guest.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.